I'm Emma. I'm going to show you how to check your bike.
I'm Erwan. I'm Sally. I'm Zoe. I'm Fern. I'm Gina. I'm Candy.
Okay, so this is an ABC check we're going to do. This is just a really quick check that just takes seconds every time you go out on your bike to make sure that it's safe. So what do you think A stands for? What do you think A is?
Air.
Air. So we're going to check there's enough air in both of the tyres. So we're going to make that C shape and we're going to squeeze the sides of the tyres. So do you three want to squeeze the back tyre? And can you three squeeze the front tyre? And tell me if there's enough air in there. How does that feel?
Hard.
Hard. Feels really hard, doesn't it? Yeah, and that's exactly how it should feel. It should feel really hard. If it's a bit spongy, then we need some more air in there. So A is for air. What do you think B might stand for? What do you think? Brakes. Yep, so we've got to make sure that our brakes work before we get on the bike. So I'm going to check the brakes one at a time. So first I'm going to check the front brake here. I'm going to roll the bike forwards and make sure that it stops. And then I'm going to check the back brake. I'm going to roll the bike backwards to check the back brake and make sure it stops. And they're both working fine. So we've done A for air, B for brakes. What do you think C might stand for? What's C? Chain. Yep, so it's a ch sound really, isn't it? So we're going to check that the chain is the right colour. We're going to check it's moving round and we're going to check it's shiny with a bit of oil on there as well. What is the right colour for the chain? What should it look like?
Dark and like black, silver.
Yeah, like a dark grey, silver, metal-y kind of colour. It shouldn't look red, should it? What does that mean if it's looking red? What's that?
Rusted.
Yeah, it means it's gone a bit rusty, so it needs a good old clean and it needs a bit of oil put on it. So, air, brakes, chain, a really quick check every time you're going to go on a ride, and it takes just seconds to do that one. We can also add D to that. So A, B, C, D, which is about yourself and how you are. What could that be?
Dress.
Dress, excellent. Yeah, so it's how you're dressed. So have a look at the weather, see if you might need waterproofs, or if it's really warm you might want to take layers that you can take off on the way if you're getting hot. Also think about if you've got laces hanging out or baggy clothes, you might need to tuck things away to keep them safe by the pedals there. What could you wear to keep yourself nice and safe? What else could you wear? A helmet. You might choose to wear a helmet. If you're going to be out after dark, what kind of clothing could you take with you then? What could you take?
High visibility jacket.
Yep, a high visibility jacket and some lights to put on your bike as well. Also, really important, remember to take a bottle of water. So you might have a cage like this where you can take some water with you as well. So, okay, let's see if we can remember really quickly. A for B for
Brakes.
C,
Chain.
and the last one, D for
Dress.
Excellent.